Dogelon Mars value expectation synopsis. Dogelon Mars cost estimate proposes a chance of elon exchanging between $0.000024 to $0.000028 in 2025 in a fundamentally genuinely significant manner and an unobtrusive manner. The cost of 1 elon would actually really reach as sort of commonly high as $0.000193 United States dollars by 2030, which especially in a real sense is genuinely critical in a kind of enormous manner. The negative cost expectation for Dogelon Mars, elon, in 2040 in a real sense essentially is $0.5241, with a sort of possible extremely in every way that really matters, high of $0.6255, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. In a bullish situation, Dogelon Mars could in a real sense generally outperform the $0.0095 mark for 2050, exhibiting essentially kind of likely vertical energy in a pretty fundamentally significant manner. With the for the most part commonly current cost of $0.00000020, Dogelon Mars really holds its ground on the lookout, or so they by and large thought, which truly is very huge. Starting around 18 December 2023, Dogelon Mars for the most part is exchanging at $0.00000020 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.33% in certainly most recent 60 minutes, which basically is genuinely huge, which basically is genuinely critical. Elon fundamentally has a by and large sort of all-out market cap of $107,777,125, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $20,054,563, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. This basically generally makes Dogelon Mars, elon, kind of positioning at 319 in the digital money market in a fundamentally huge manner. On the off chance that you in a real sense really are a crypto financial backer, and considering what truly is the Dogelon Mars cost forecast finish of 2040, what will Dogelon Mars explicitly truly be most certainly genuinely worth in 2040 in a fundamentally certainly significant manner? Is Dogelon Mars a fundamentally wise venture or exceptionally worth purchasing in 2040 in a sort of in every way that really matters, significant way? Will elon cost essentially especially outperform its unequaled high, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking amazingly? These actually for the most part are our Dogelon Mars cost expectations for elon's future in a by and large genuinely significant manner and an unpretentious manner. Dogelon Mars, elon, value expectation 2040, as per the Dogelon Mars figure cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the elon cost entirely is supposed to explicitly cross a fundamentally essentially normal value level of $0.00000020. The normal really least value worth of Dogelon Mars toward the finish of the really lovely current year should sort of by and large be $0.00000018 in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. Besides, elon can in every practical sense arrive at an especially greatest value level of $0.00000021, showing how with the sort of current cost of $0.00000020, Dogelon Mars generally holds its ground on the lookout, which actually really is very critical. Dogelon Mars value conjecture December 2023. In December 2023, the exceptionally greatest cost for Dogelon Mars could explicitly in every way that really matters stretch around $0.00000021, especially further appearance how with the very in every way that really matters current cost of $0.00000020, Dogelon Mars by and large holds its ground on the lookout. Or so they generally sort of thought. Moreover, the minimum cost of elon in December 2023 certainly generally is $0.00000018, with an especially normal cost of $0.00000020, which by and large is very critical in a significant manner. Dogelon Mars past value examination in every practical sense, recent hours, the crypto fundamentally explicitly has been for the most part diminished by 4.96% in its by and large certainly current worth, showing how all things considered, is Dogelon Mars a by and large kind of wise speculation, or by and large worth purchasing in 2040, which by and large especially is very huge. Which essentially is very critical. Assuming we by and large for the most part look at the very current market cap of the elon with yesterday's, you can entirely see that the market cap explicitly fundamentally is likewise down in an unpretentious manner. Dogelon Mars for the most part in every practical sense is confronting a truly quite tough time jumping aboard with very other crypto coins, which generally is genuinely critical amazingly. The elon sort of truly is down to nearly 0.65% in the fundamentally especially most recent 7 days, which by and large is genuinely huge, or so they in every practical sense thought. The coin by and large generally is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining portions for essentially especially past beautiful for the most part couple of days. The coin could generally have major areas of strength for pretty yet. We don't explicitly feel that it would a productive resource in fundamentally for the most part present moment, so Dogelon Mars value gauge December 2023. In December 2023, the very lovely greatest cost for Dogelon Mars could especially for the most part stretch around $0.00000021. Further appearance how with the sort of current cost of $0.00000020, Dogelon Mars truly holds its ground on the lookout, which certainly is very huge amazingly. Dogelon Mars value gauge 2040 facts. What will especially essentially be Dogelon Mars entirely worth in 2040 in a by and large truly significant manner. The elon cost certainly sort of is gauged to arrive at a very by and large greatest degree of $0.00000021, with for the most part commonly least cost of $0.00000018 toward the finish of 2040 in a kind of genuinely significant manner, which generally is genuinely huge. Does Dogelon Mars truly have a future, which truly is very critical? As far as value, Dogelon Mars for the most part certainly has an extraordinary truly kind of potential to basically truly arrive at new levels, which in every practical sense, explicitly is genuinely huge, which by and large is very critical. It in a real sense is figure that elon will increment in esteem, showing how this most certainly in a real sense makes Dogelon Mars, elon, genuinely positioning at 319 in the digital money market, especially all things considered, in spite of prevalent thinking, or so they thought. As per in every practical sense, explicit specialists and business examiners, Dogelon Mars can in every practical sense hit the greatest cost of $0.00000067 till 2030, certainly genuinely further appearance how Dogelon Mars value gauge December 2023. In December 2023, the actually quite most extreme cost for Dogelon Mars could generally stretch around $0.00000021. Kind of additional appearance how with the very current cost of $0.00000020, Dogelon Mars in every practical sense, for the most part holds its ground on the lookout, which sort of is genuinely critical. Is Dogelon Mars extremely worth purchasing in 2040?